Hey everybody, thanks for being here. Let's just get right into it. Today we're going to do a very simple but very effective leaf on a stream meditation. This kind of meditation can be used creatively, just imagining anything that passes by. And the idea is that the passing by is a vehicle for our intrusive thoughts, for the things that pop up into our heads, for the things that distract us, for the worries that we might have during the day. And by placing those thoughts, on this object that floats along, we can accept that they're there and we can let them go. So, in a situation for most people where they might be new to something like meditation, and it might be very, very difficult to actually find calm and to find peace because of their racing thoughts, or because life's really stressful. Well, something like this will really help you just get started, whether that's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And so today we're going to try to go for about probably 10 minutes, see how that feels. So, here we go. So the first step that we really want to make sure we get right, to the best that we can, is to find the best position of relaxing that we can. Now, if you've already done something like this and you want to go ahead and ignore me for a few minutes, you can do that and go and find that relaxing position. But for everybody who would like to, let's talk about that now. You're basically going to want to be relaxed, which is that feeling just before sleep, when you get to sleep comfortably and you're tired and you can just let things drift away. That's basically what we're trying to get to. So whatever you're comfortable with, find a seat. I prefer to lay down on the floor whenever I can. Sometimes people do this standing. That's also very challenging for our thoughts. So find the position where you're holding yourself up as little as possible. So if you're sitting, your back is completely against the back of your seat. Your butt is on the seat as well. Your arms, maybe you're in your lap, resting very heavy into your lap. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your neck is loose, not tightened up, not stiff. You're going to want to have your spine so that your head can comfortably rest on top without leaning forward or leaning back or feeling really kinked up. Your feet, you're going to want your soles flat on the floor. And you're going to want to notice the position you're seated in. Seeing that you are just very easy. Very little work is going into this posture. Likewise, if you're laying down, we're going to want to have our legs all the way out, our arms at our sides. You're going to want to extend your neck by tucking in your chin just slightly. That'll help lengthen your spine on the floor. You're also going to want to let your toes kind of fall out to the outside of your body, just in a relaxed way. You're going to want to tuck your shoulder blades beneath your back. And you're going to want to just kind of lightly wriggle around until you find that spot where you're not doing hardly any work at all. You can just let yourself, as if you were a bottle of water pouring out onto the floor. You can just let your body be a puddle. So once you get to your relaxing space, we're going to rejoin everybody who kind of ignored me for a minute there, and we're going to start focusing on our breath. And we really want to work on abdominal breaths, keeping the focal point low in our stomach. And if you haven't seen it yet, we have another video on abdominal breathing, so go ahead and check that out too. So now that you've found your relaxed seat, or you're laying down and you're feeling very relaxed, we're going to start picking up our focus in the breathing. So from here on out, follow along with my voice. Try to envision things the best that you can, and we'll see how we feel at the end of this exercise. So I want you to start noticing your breathing. Obviously, hopefully you've been breathing this whole time. I want you to breathe in and out of your nose, finding whatever is the most relaxed tempo of breathing you can. And it might start off faster or slower. The goal is for it to become less intentional and more natural, to kind of find such a point of relaxation that the breathing is very gentle. It's shallow enough because it's relaxed, not because we're not getting enough oxygen, but because we're relaxed. And so follow me now. We'll try to breathe in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And I want you to try to focus on an abdominal style of breathing, where your movement is in the diaphragm, in the belly, not up in the chest, where the lungs expand and rise, but in the belly, where you literally pooch out your stomach when you breathe in, and flatten it when you breathe out. I want you to keep this up. Keep breathing nice and easy. Great job. In and out. And in and out. And I want you to start focusing on where the air is going. You might choose to focus on the sensation of the air entering your nose or exiting your nose, of it going down your pharynx and into your lungs, of the actual movement of your belly. And at the end of every exhale, I want you to feel heavier and heavier, as if you're sinking deeper and deeper into the floor. And I want you to imagine that in that heaviness, you appear at a beautiful field on a hill, as far as you could see. There's nothing but green grass, your favorite flowers, clear blue sky, and white puffy clouds floating along nice and easily. And without changing your perspective, without moving your neck, you notice that the clouds float casually by, meandering from one side of the sky to the other, appearing and disappearing. And as you notice the clouds and the fresh air and the light breeze, I want you to just accept how hard this is to keep your mind free of thinking. I just want you to notice those thoughts that are interrupting you, chattering with you about the day to come or the day behind you, reminding you of the bills, noting the problem, maybe feelings of discomfort doing something like a meditation. And when any of these thoughts pop into your head, I want you to just set them on the cloud. Let them drift on. We're not ignoring them. We're not pushing them away. We're recognizing them. We're sitting them onto a cloud. And we're just letting them go. As we breathe in and out. I hope by now your breath has gotten very relaxed and very shallow. And in and out. Heavier and heavier with every exhale. And in and out. And I want you to notice also, as the clouds roll by, how pleasant this place is. How peaceful this place is. And as you sit or lay on top of this beautiful hill, enjoying the quiet, allowing your thoughts and worries to drift away with the clouds, I want you to realize that this wonderful place, this special, calm place, is yours. And that you can come here whenever you like. A place where you can push out the distractions and the worries and the problems. And a place where you can be at peace with yourself and your breath and your beautiful, beautiful clouds that keep rolling on by, white and puffy. As we breathe in and out. In and out. And in and out. How wonderful it feels to be so heavy and also so light. So we're heavy through the floor, but also light in our minds and in our spirits. As you breathe in and out. In and out. If you want to pause the video now and continue on your own, please do that. If you are ready, I think it's time that we come back to the room nice and slow. You're not going to leave your hillside forever, just for now. You can come back whenever you like. Give a little bit of a wiggle to your fingers and your toes as you deepen your breath slightly. And as you take more intentional and deeper breaths, I want you to increase how much you inhale and how long you exhale. Eyes are still closed. Provide a little bit of tension and movement to your feet, your hands, your arms and your legs. Maybe you gently rock your torso side to side. Now I want you to take the biggest breath that you've taken since we started. Nice and easy. And slowly roll onto your side. Gently push yourself up into a seated position. Now everybody on the floor or in the chair, slowly blink your eyes open. Take just another minute by yourself and have a wonderful, wonderful stretch. And go be a rock star at whatever's next. If this is how you chose to start your day, have a great day. Go be successful at whatever you see yourself doing. If it's the middle of your day and you needed a break from something, take as many breaks as you need. You are so important. And if this is how you choose to end your day, have the greatest, greatest sleep. I hope to see you guys again soon. Be well, be relaxed. Tune into your body's needs and give it what it needs. So often that means decompressing and getting those things that truly are on the outside of us, those worries, those stressors, those irritations, and putting them outside of us and just being at peace with ourselves. Thanks so much, everybody.